All right, here we go. Starting week 5. So we're going to start off with some lunge dribbling drills as a warm-up. So what you're going to do is you're going to lunge forward, and then whatever foot you're lunging forward with, you're going to be dribbling with that same hand as well. And so you just reach out, you dribble with that same hand, and you go nice and low with your dribble, kind of like a kill dribble. So you reach out with the left hand, left knee goes out, go low as kind of a kill dribble, then you bring it back up to your waist at a normal waist height. Cross over, and then you go to the other foot. And so you're going to want to do 10 of these per leg. So each side you're going to do 10 lunges, and you're dribbling at the same time. Then we're going to go to 20 push-ups. Okay, so make sure when you're doing this, you got good form. You're keeping that back nice and straight, so it's nice and level all the way from your feet up to your shoulders. Get nice and low with those push-ups and getting a good workout in. And you're doing 20 of those. Once you get done with your 20 push-ups, then you're going to be transitioning into 20 squat jumps. And this is going to be, again, how you're going to get to be a more explosive athlete, to be able to jump higher, move faster, and everything that you want to do. So this is a good little workout and warm-up that we can do to get the week started. All right, then to get things started, we're going to start with some dribbling. So we're going to start with our right hand. We're going to dribble down, forwards, and then we're going to dribble backwards on the way back. When you dribble on the way back, this can be a little bit more challenging than it might seem. So making sure that you get your hand in front of the ball and pushing it back just slightly and working on just that hand placement on the basketball, but also just the feel of the basketball going in many different directions. So we're going to go right down and back, and then you're going to go left down and back, and both of those should have been at waist height. Then we're going to go down to knee height. And as you're doing this, then you can just pick whatever spot is comfortable for you. So if you're more of a younger player, then you can just go a short distance down and back. If you're an older player, you can pick up the pace a little bit and go a little bit farther. All right, and then we switch to our left hands. Again, we're trying to keep this one down below our knees, so nice, slow, and controlled. This one especially, we're not really going for a quick and fast pace and not racing. We're just trying to be nice and under control. Then we're going to do some crossovers. So we're going to be crossing over, walking down and back. So this one, again, should be about at waist height when we're doing it. Working on that control and working on the feel of the basketball, again, going in multiple directions. And then we're going to drop it down below our knees. So keep it nice and low. Now we're going to have to squat down a little bit as we're doing this one and keep that crossover. And the goal is to try to keep it down below the knees. And again, when you're going backwards, it can be a little bit more challenging than it might think because you're going in a direction that you're not as used to dribbling the basketball. So make sure that you keep your focus as you're finishing off that drill. And now we're going to get into a straight line cone drill, but this one's going to be more of a what we call a snake drill, where we're actually going to go in and out of the cones with our body. So we're going to keep the ball nice and low as we're going through. And so you're just going to take one hand and you're going to dribble all the way through with that same hand as you're snaking through the cones, and then you're going to finish with a layup. And so you're going to alternate each side, so you can alternate the hand that you're dribbling with and also alternate the side that you're finishing the basket with as far as the layup. And so depending on how many cones you have, and remember, if you don't have cones, you can always use a rock or pop cans or whatever you have laying around the house, buckets, anything. You can use sticks, chalk, whatever it is. And so you're just going in and out, weaving in and out, switching hands and switching which layup side you do. And I would do make 10 of each side. Today is our shooting drill of the day, and so this one we're going to be working on shooting off a dribble. And so for this one, you can pick wherever spots that you want. So I'd pick 2 spots, and we want to make 10 shots from each spot. If you want to move it closer, you can move it farther away. You can do more than just the 10 shots on each, but at bare minimum, we're going to make 10 shots from each spot that we choose. And so we're just going to take a dribble. So on the right side, I'm going to take a dribble with my right hand, and then I'm going to go 1-2 into my shot. Notice that for me, I'm a right-handed shooter, so my right foot goes just slightly in front of my left foot when I take my shot, and it's always a 1-2 step into the shot. Then we'll go to left side. We're going to go left-hand dribble, 1-2 into the shot, and we're going to take some from that side as well. So whatever shot you do from one side of the hoop, you're going to want to take that same shot on the other side. And again, you can kind of base this drill based on wherever your shot is, wherever your skill level is. Again, we want to have good form every single time we're shooting, so we don't want to shoot any shots that are way too far away. We want to be at a good spot to work on good form, but also to challenge ourselves at the same time. Have a great week. Keep working hard. Proud of each one of you guys. Can't wait to continue seeing the growth that I'm already seeing in some of your videos, and keep up the great work.